Hello, this is Suzanne. First time live on TikTok and live on YouTube. This is crazy having both at the same time. This is fun. So, welcome today. I'm talking to you today about the world class being coachable. This is one of my favorite books, 177 Mental Toughness Secrets of the World Class. So, wherever you're joining me today, please put in the comments where you're from. And if you're watching the replay, please put replay. So I'm so glad you're here. I'm all about digital marketing and making money online. And if that's you, then you're in the right place. And what I like to do is start the first half with mindset. So I'm going to talk about number 30. Today is the world class is coachable. Corporate America and entrepreneurs are starting to catch on to something athletes have always known. If you want to maximize your potential in anything, hire a coach, right? It could be a friend. It could be anybody. So that's what you want to do, right? Because there's no Olympic athlete that has ever done anything great without a coach, right? We all need a coach. And you think about it, when you're growing up, you've got a coach, your family, your friends, right? Coaching is to performance what leadership is to organization. Since human beings are primarily emotional creatures, competent coaches are experts at stoking the fires that burn within, assuming there's already at least a small flame. Do you have that small flame inside you that just, you want more? You want better in life, right? Cool. Well, then you need a coach, right? And it could be a friend, right? As I said, coaches can't create the flame, but the good ones can turn a small flame into a blowtorch, right? Coaches, world-class coaches won't even accept a client if they fail to find a flame inside. Can you imagine? Can you imagine you're a coach for an athlete and you meet with them and they're just like dull and they just don't have that fire? Well, that's what I'm talking about. Where's the fire? Do you have that fire inside you? So they know the flame is the prerequisite for greatness. Average people will only accept the amount of coaching that their egos will allow. Champions are well known for being the most open to the world-class coaching. Isn't that true? So your ego can stop your success. You got to watch that ego. The bigger the champion, the more open-minded they are. The great ones couldn't care less about ego satisfaction when it comes to improving their results. All they're looking for is an edge, no matter how slight. Their logic behind this is simple. When two champions go head to head many times, the only thing that favors the winner is a slight edge in thinking, strategy, and technique. All champions look for that one little advantage that great coaching can provide. Action step for today. Invest 15 minutes to consider hiring a coach to help you get better results. Be coachable and open-minded. You may be surprised at what you learn. Wow. Awesome. Great coaching is helping people discover what they already know. So coaching. Well, my name is Suzanne, as I said earlier. And if you want to know what I'm up to, it's called PassivePlanB.com. And what it is, it's a website where you can put any name you like in an email. You'll get a series of emails about something that is the biggest trend in the world. It's called digital marketing. And you say, what is digital marketing? Digital marketing is when you buy a product, it's digital, it's sent to you in seconds, and someone on the other end got paid. So it is the biggest industry in the world right now. 1.2 billion people in the world are actually looking to learn something online. They're looking for ways to improve their lives. Is that you? Is that you trying to find a better way to pay off your home, to buy a home, to get out of debt, to help your kids, right? There's just so many things that we want money for. And they say money is the root of evil. I don't think so. Who doesn't want more money, right? Okay, cool. So what I'm going to show you is the reason I talked about coaching is because Michelle, our leader, our fierce leader, she does amazing coaching and a lot of mindset. But we have 4 digital courses and 1.2 billion people are looking for it. So when you go to PassivePlanB.com, you actually put in your email and you'll get a series of emails. You put in your name and email and you'll get the emails. And through that sequence, you'll be exposed to what we have to offer. And we're talking about no monthly fees, not MLM, not crypto, rejection free, no tech. So let me get into it. So when you go through, you're going to be exposed to what we have. And there's 4 programs. There's a 100 called the Launchpad, a one-time fee, and you pay for a $29 website. Well, this $29 website in 68 days brought in $7.4 million. So it's called an automated website. It works really well. And for $29, you're going to have that. If you look at the Launchpad, it's a $100 product, a one-time fee, and you're going to learn about digital products. And you're going to be inside our community of over 24,000 people. So that's an option. The other option is a $300 program. It's called the Daily Blueprint. And what happens with it when it's a one-time fee, but you also have access to sell both of the programs. So your website, the $29 website will reflect it. So you can choose, this one, or the better one is the 600. It's called the Digital Mastery. With the Digital Mastery, it's a $600 one-time fee, and you have a $29 website that reflects it, because when you buy the Digital Mastery, it shows you all 3 courses. It gives you the option. So the higher you go, the more courses you have to sell. The ultimate, and this is the last one, it's called the Legacy Builder Program. And I'll tell you what happened to me. And you definitely have to buy the $29 website. So what happened to me is my girlfriend had bought in the $600 one. And I didn't hear about it on social media, which normally people would. But she had told me about it because her friend had made 38,000 in a few months, and another friend had made 72,000 in 6 months, and my ears were burning, right? Show me, show me. So she couldn't even sell the 900 to me. She didn't have it in her store. She didn't buy it, right? So when I talked to her, she said, "Oh, I'll upgrade." So within 30 days, you can just pay the difference. So she upgraded, gave me the opportunity to buy the 900. And if I didn't know her, I would have looked elsewhere online to try and find it. So she would have missed out. So here's what happens. When I buy that 900, it goes into what's called a Stripe account. It's like a PayPal. It's a processor around the world that takes funds. And so I paid into the Stripe account, and in maybe 2 days, it goes directly into her bank account, and she got paid the full $900. We're not talking about a percentage here. So it's 100% profit. When you buy any of our courses, and if you buy the 900, you get all 4. If you buy the 600, you get all 3. If you buy the 300, you get both. But no matter where you can start, just get started in the biggest trend. 1.2 billion people a day looking to learn skills online. And we have the most incredible course and support. And oh, I love it. So that is the 4 courses that you can buy. You have choices, and you can always start with one and upgrade. And you have 30 days to pay the difference if you want to do some savings. Let's talk about the certain objections that would come up in normal business, right? For 18 years, I've been in a network marketing company called Isogenics, and I love the products, but the percentage is not 100%. In ours, it is. But in MLMs, you're looking at 6 to 10%, right? You're looking at making a list of 150 people, bring your product to parties, blah, blah, blah. None of that. And I'm not saying it's a bad industry. Look, it draws good people. It's exciting. We all have that dream, right? But unfortunately, such a small amount of people actually do well in MLM. So here's what I suggest is that you look at digital marketing where you make 100%, learn the skills to market online, and then you can turn around and you can build your MLM product and company that you've worked so hard, and maybe you have a lot of volume set up there. That's me, right? So learn the skills in digital marketing, make 100% profit, have your phone go ding, 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 and you're making 100, 300, 600. That's what you want. Learn digital marketing that will give you the skills to help you with your MLM. So now, so that's the percentage. Let's talk about the time. Right now, a lot of people are going to work and they're working the 8-hour day and a 2-hour commute. That's 10 hours a day. Okay. What if I told you we have a 2-hour workday that you can break up? It's totally flexible. So it's a 30 minutes where you respond to comments. So people say, "Hey, I'm interested." And you would just give them your website. 30 minutes where you're going to post free ads on classified free ads. That's easy. You can do that while you're watching TV. It's super easy. And 1 hour of creating content. So right now on YouTube and TikTok, I am creating content. I am talking about a digital product that some of you may want to go to PassivePlanB.com, and 1 in 20 are buying. So as you create the content, it's out there in the world forever. Someone could look at this video next week, next month, next year, and they could go, "Well, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being broke. I'm sick and tired of never knowing where my next dollar's going to come from. I can't put the kids in camp. I can't help my kids in university. I can't. And you want to change that. The only way is to be coachable, to be willing and open. And this is fun. And look at, I'll be talking about Jimmy later, but Jimmy here makes $30,000 months. If Jimmy can do it, anybody can do it. So hang tough with me here. You're going to see how this is cool. So in this 1 hour content, if you're busy in the week, you could actually on a Saturday, you can batch content and basically have all your content going out on a regular basis on a schedule so that you're just doing this part in the week. And you can also do it faceless. So if you're shy or introvert and you just don't want to go on camera, I get it. I get it. You can have a spouse that's really negative or whatever. You can go faceless. It's just going to take you a little longer because you're not creating that emotional connection when you're live like I am, right? So my name is Suzanne. My husband and I, we live in Nanaimo on Vancouver Island in the west coast of Canada, and we have an excavation company, and it's wonderful, but it costs a lot of money. We just had to pay $3,000 in some insurances. We got another commercial insurance due, blah, blah, blah. It goes on and on. I want to be mortgage free. So I am doing digital marketing to pay off my mortgage because when the mortgage is done, we can retire. How many of you are in that position where you want to buy a house, you want a better car? There's so many things that money can do, right? So that's our 2-hour day. Do you ever go to work, get paid? Let's say if I go to work today and I get paid $150. Will I ever get paid again? Nope. But when you make content, it gets seen over and over and over again. So people are going to see it, and people that they're going to be intrigued. Some people are going to go in and look at your emails, and some won't. It's okay. You're creating content. And the more content you create, the more chances are they'll go to your website, the more chances that they will buy. That is the cool thing. And eventually, when you start rocking it and you start making those $600, $300, $900 days consistently, then you're going to say, you know what? I can let go of that job, or I can reduce my hours, or I can get a part-time job. And then eventually this is my full-time gig. Because 6 months from now, time doesn't stop. Christmas is going to come. The fall is going to come. And do you want to be in the same position you are today, or do you want things to change? In order for them to change, we have to change. And our launch pad is $100. Like for cheaper than the cost of a phone, in 2 days, you can have an online business that's absolutely rocking and changing your world. You're learning skills. You could do it as a family. Your kids can learn and they can set up their own social media. And oh, it's just so much fun. I love it. So we've dealt with time. We're going to get it down to a 2-hour workday. Takes time. You got to be consistent. We know that 100% is way better than 6 and 10. And I'll talk to you about affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is something like Spotify. Spotify is an app on your phone and you can listen to all kinds of music. I love it. But for the free version, you have to listen to ads and you can't really make a playlist, right? Okay. So if I was an affiliate for Spotify, I would have a link and I would give it to certain people. And let's just say John says, you know what? I want to pay 10 bucks a month because I hate the ads and I just want Spotify and I want to get other people's playlists and all that stuff, right? So John says, okay, I'm going to join Suzanne's link. So John pays $10 a month on Spotify to avoid the advertisements because I gave him the link. I'm an affiliate and I will get $2 every month that John pays $10 because he joined with my link. Every month I will get $2. That is a 20% affiliate fee. Okay. Well, back to digital marketing. Why do you think people are so excited about digital marketing? I get 100%, 100%. And even though like it's a one-time fee, you're not getting the residual, guess what? We teach you how to add residual income. We teach you how to do the affiliate marketing as well on products that complement. And Michelle, our mentor, she's making over $47,000 a month on the residual. So she shows us everything. So we are absolutely excited about teaching you all that. So you'll have the one-time fees with the programs I showed you, and we're going to teach you the residual side as well. Okay. Now, who loves doing tech? No one, right? No one loves doing tech. It's like, I could do it, but I don't want to do it. We have no tech. It's like step one, put your click here, click there. It is so easy. And we have 80-year-olds doing it. So we know that the tech is not an issue. And we have 3 tech Zoom calls every week. So if you're stuck, you can go on the call, you can ask direct questions, and we will look after you very well, right? The community is so supportive. And as far as marketing, we have a step-by-step blueprint, step by step. It's phenomenal, right? Where we can hold your hand, make sure you understand, and everything, every social media. We do mindset training. She's bringing training in every week. It's amazing. Look, I've been around the block. I've seen lots of courses. I've bought lots of courses, but I have never seen something so complete and always changing. If there's a gap, she fills it and evolving. So it's not like, oh, you bought the course and now it's outdated. No, the course is always getting better. It's a program. So you go in, you're like, oh, there's something new today. Oh my God. And she's doing daily videos for us. Just, oh, I love it. So if you go to PassivePlanB.com, you can really check it out and understand what it's all about. But I want to tell you about Jimmy here. So some people say, "Oh, I can't do it," or "I'm too old. I've never been on camera and I don't like being on camera. I know nothing about the computer. I'm not even on the computer." Jimmy had zero experience, could barely turn a computer on. He's got a really thick Southern accent, kind of talks like this. Jimmy says, "Do you ever go to the gas station and you don't know if you got enough money to put the gas in? So you're not sure. Should I just put half a tank or a full tank? Well, I've been there and I can tell you it's much better." Jimmy is having $30,000 US months. That's 39,000 Canadian. And wherever you're calling in from, whatever country you're in, 30,000 US is a lot of money in 1 month. He has 29,000 followers on TikTok. He is a superstar. And Jimmy here started just like you and I. Just like you and I. He said, "Hey, I'm going to buy that Legacy Builder program." He knew he wanted the best. So he bought the Legacy Builder program. But start where you can. Start where it makes sense to you, right? And do you ever go to the grocery store with a calculator because you're not sure if you have enough? You don't want to get to the counter and you don't have enough money to pay for what's in the cart. So you add everything up in the cart. Like women, men, people all over the world are doing this, right? It shouldn't be that way. We have answers. We have answers. Look at the world is changing. The world has gone digital. I ask you this, put it in the comments if you ever shop at Amazon, right? Does anyone shop at Amazon? Of course, right? We all do. Would you shop at Amazon if you had to pick up the phone and talk to someone? Of course not. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. Everything is becoming automated. And whether you like it, you don't like it, but why not help yourself and help thousands of other people change their financial future, right? Why not do that? So that is what we can offer at PassivePlanB.com. We all need a plan B, and this one can absolutely turn into a PassivePlanB.com, right? So I just want to leave you with this, that thank you so much for joining today. And I'm live at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every day. And now that I'm live on TikTok, it's kind of fun. So I really appreciate you joining and watching. That's great. So this is the style, right? I just kind of, the first half, I do a little mindset. And the second half, I talk about digital marketing. So that's what I do. And I hope it's of value to you. And I'm so glad to be here. And I love life. I love playing soccer. I love my dog. I love my husband. I love life. And I want to help you. And my business partner and I, we have weekly Zoom meetings as well. So we will lock arms and we will make sure that you get what you need. And look forward to helping you change your life and making it better. So thank you for an incredible day. We'll see you soon. Over and out. Going to end this one first. And TikTok.